Hello, my name is Anna Wolak, and I did my icon project on Vidal Sassoon. Vidal was a very famous British hairstylist, businessman, and philanthropist. He was born in 1928 and sadly passed away in 2012 at 84 years old. So he lived a good, long life, and he passed away in Los Angeles. He is the founder of Sassoon, which is a brand and school. He has 4 children and was actually married 3 different times. And if you want to look in these photos right here, these are 2 of his wives and then also a family photo with his children. In his early life, I thought this was very interesting because he grew up in extreme poverty and then became this very iconic, successful businessman. He spent 7 years of his childhood in an orphanage, and he quit school at the age of 14 years old. He wanted to become a professional football player and actually ended up becoming a hairdresser because of his mother's recommendation. So 2 very different lifestyles, but clearly he chose the one he was very good at. Like I said before, he dropped out of school at the age of 14. His mother got him an apprenticeship job at the same age. He dropped out of school at a barbershop in London. In 1954, he opened his own salon. He had very little academic school education, and it's so funny to think that now he owns a academy named after him, Sassoon Academy, providing world-class education around the globe, teaching both cut and color, and also you receive a Sassoon Academy diploma. And if you look down there, there is his brand and then his school. He has had so many iconic clients that I literally could not fit them all on one page, all of the photos. His motto was, "If you don't look good, we don't look good," and I thought that was kind of a cool thing to say. He was famous for his unforgettable styles. He designed for celebrities and other icons. Mia Farrow, her short pixie cut. Mary Quant said that he completely changed her hair. Before him, it was simply hairdressing. Vidal made it cut in style. Janet Scott said he created the long bob on her with soft fringe back in 1863, and also did Dennis Davis hair he was known for her elaborate big hair, and you can see that in these photos. He actually had a movie made about him called Vidal Sassoon, the movie, and I'm going to play the trailer for you guys right now. It is on Amazon Prime, and it's actually very interesting, so I definitely recommend watching it. And if you want to look in the photo to the right, that is the front of the movie.
He's an international celebrity, really, who revolutionized the way women of the world look.
I'm Vidal Sassoon, and if you don't look good, we don't look good.
A multi-million-dollar international corporation.
Famous for creating the shape, the 5-point, the bob, and the many, many more.
I spent from 5 to 11 in the orphanage. Being Jewish, we stood out in those days. If I was going to be in hairdressing, I wanted to change things.
You set hair, you teased it, and if it didn't stay for a week, you were in big trouble.
I wanted to eliminate the superfluous and get down to the basic angles of cut and shape.
Women were liberated, very particularly through their haircuts.
He's revolutionised not just hair but fashion.
Do you always insist on giving people what you think's right rather than what they ask for?
Vidal made everybody nervous.
He was crazy.
I actually did once throw my scissors in the air and they stuck in the ceiling.
When everybody tells you, the doubters tell you, it can't be done, nonsense. If you can get to the root of who you are and make something happen from it, my sense is you're going to surprise yourself.
was a hairdresser who had a huge influence on our whole visual world.
A keep fit superhero.
He was like a piece of art in motion.
So much of Sassoon is a myth.
What he gave to women is bigger than just being a hairdresser.
So as you can see just from that little short clip, the movie is very interesting, and a lot of them pronounce his name differently than me. I say Vidal Sassoon, but Miss Marsh, don't get mad at me because that's how I've always heard it, but in the movie they pronounce it differently. But the importance of him is he's iconic in hairstyling and precision haircutting and is considered one of the best hairdressers of the 20th century. He was especially known to popularize minimalistic and easy-to-wear hairstyles, and he is most notable for his very famous bob cut, which was in one of the photos that I showed with all the iconic and famous people's In conclusion, hair he has I done am before. so happy that I picked him. I actually did because I've always heard my mom talk about him, and she actually went to one of his classes with her sister, and I was so fascinated by that. And he is honestly truly just such an iconic person. I've heard his name many times before, and overall I am so grateful for everything that I learned. I was not aware of so much, and the movie definitely helps me out a lot. And I'm excited to see everyone else's project because I learned so much from mine, so I'm sure everyone else has learned so much from theirs.